Hi, Chris Siamof of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I'm here to talk about what helps sell your home. One of the most important things about when you go to sell your home is to make sure it's clean and it looks well cared for, and you maybe declutter those closets, take off those personal family photos and artwork off the refrigerator. You want the next person to visualize themselves there. You're on to the next house. You're going to make new memories. So think about the buyer and how they're going to perceive your home. And often when I list a home, I bring another realtor through just to, pick up things that maybe I didn't pick up. So your eye is drawn to different things. As a whole, we are visual people, and buyers need to see themselves living in your home, where they're going to put that bed, where they're going to put that swing set, where they're going to hang the TV, where they're going to make the Christmas cookies in the kitchen. So those are all things that you want them to see in your home. Buying a home is an emotional experience. So it means different things to different people. For example, I worked with a buyer who, after closing on their home, I met her mom and I realized she bought a house just like her mom's. Now, if I'd asked better questions, I may have saved some time in showing them homes. So she grew up in a Cape Cod. She ended up buying a Cape Cod. People like what's familiar to them, what makes them feel connected to the house. They want to be able to walk in and not see your family pictures so they can visualize their family pictures. They want to walk into that kitchen and visualize themselves cooking a meal or entertaining family in the family room. They want to visualize themselves in the house. Buying a home is an emotional experience. Really, realtors are just matchmakers. And another experience I had that was just great, I had a buyer who had rented all their life. Their rent was going to go up like $300 a month, and that was finally pushed to shove. We're going to buy a home. We had to work diligently with them, and we have lender partners, and my lender partner was able to get them financing, and we got them into a home. And at closing, we got hugs and there were tears, and I tell you, that's what it's all about. They're in their first home. They're making memories with their family. That's why I do what I do. Another reason why I live here is I like the change of 4 seasons. I like the kitschy festivals. I like going to Cheese Fest. I like going to Mile of Music the first weekend of August. I like, after winter that we have a splendid spring. I love taking fall drives in this area and outside the area and just enjoying nature's splendor. I enjoy, the events that they do, the wine walks in Nina. I like the music that's every week in the summer, being able to go someplace and have a conversation with somebody that maybe I don't know. It's just friendly. People are generally happy to live here. I know that if I, get caught in a snowdrift, that somebody's probably going to pull over and help me. I love the kitschy festivals. I love Irish Fest. I love the car shows in all the towns. I love, the Iola car show, all those fun events that, just make being part of this community. It's a sense of community. I feel like I belong. I would love for you to move to Wisconsin. I know you're not going to move to Wisconsin just because I tell you to, but I'm going to tell you why you should move to Wisconsin. You're going to buy more of a home. If you live on the West Coast, you're going to spend over $1 million for a home that you're going to get for probably under $300,000 in Wisconsin. You're going to have a shorter commute to work. You're going to have great schools. You're going to get to enjoy all 4 seasons. There's just lots of things to love about this area. What sells a home? Well, I know in our area, what sells a home is a kitchen. A kitchen's important. A second bathroom is important. An area for a home office. A basement is sort of a prerequisite in our area because a lot of basements are finished. That's where you can enter. You can have families stay over. It's cheaper to finish off a basement than it is above grade. Ranches always outsell 2-story homes because ranches appeal to older people who want maybe no-step entry, and they also appeal to younger families just starting out. So those are things to sell a home in Wisconsin. What sells homes in your area? So in summary, what sells a home? I believe that the most important thing in selling a home is presentation. Make that first impression. Most people only look at 6 pictures online, or they drive by your house and they rule it in or rule it out right away. I know when I bring a buyer through a home, I know within the first minute if they're going to buy that home or not. They're going to walk in and they're going to see if they feel comfortable in that home. Different things for different people. Some people might want open concept. Some people might want 4 bedrooms. But if they walk in and the odors smell like the last person who cooked, that's going to be a turnoff. If they walk in and they see, doors are banged up and, there's clutter everywhere, they're going to see dollar signs. And the next thing you know, they're not going to offer what you want for the home. It's an emotional connection. So it's very important to make that first impression. Interestingly enough, cost versus remodeling, usually the biggest return on dollar is the front door and the garage door. First impressions. Again, first impressions. So if you'd like to know how I sell homes for more, reach out to me and I can give you my checklist on how to prepare your home for sale. And let's talk.